Hey there, welcome to the Call to Cinema. This is a different video and actually a requested video. So, I did around almost 2 weeks ago now the Ultimate Slasher franchise tier list, where I took all the Nightmare on Elm Streets, all the Halloweens, and all the Friday the 13th, and I had you guys out there give your ranking for them, what it would be, and we made an ultimate list. So, I've been asked since then, would that have been like my list? How would I have done it? So I thought it'd be fun to go back and go over them myself and give you my rankings for the three franchises. Not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but let's dive right into it and do my version of the Ultimate Slasher franchise list. And don't forget, this Saturday we're doing the 1990, the 1990 Year in Horror Ultimate Tier List, where you guys are going to be deciding again. And let me know if you like seeing my thoughts and decisions on this as well. Let's go. Alright, so here we are. We're looking at the list right now. And where do you start? I mean, do I start the Friday 13th? So I do what I did before. So let's do that. First, let's put this in presentation mode, because it'll be a lot easier to see for everybody, which I should have done before, but I'm not about to stop the video now. So we'll start. We'll do one of each. We'll go like that, and I don't want to start with the first ones, because the first ones are kind of easy, and certain ones for me are going to be pretty easy. So let's start with the remakes. Get those out of the way first, and for the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, although there are a couple okay things in it, it is fairly tedious to watch, and I gotta give it the meh. I almost want to give it okay. Now, one thing that I will give a meh to is, and I know a lot of people here are gonna be very surprised, is Freddy versus Jason. That definitely gets a meh. As for the Friday the 13th remake, I actually kind of enjoyed that. I almost want to put it in good category, but I'm going to put it in okay, because the ending kind of stopped it from like doing any actual it's put a sequel there, but put a sequel there in a way that I don't think they should have done if they were going with a more realistic style of for the franchise. Now, did I put that? I did. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 is that's probably gonna go last. But Rob Zombie's Halloween, although it's not my favorite, I can't understand what people like about it. There are certain things that gets an okay, but only for the theatrical cut, not the director's cut. The director's cut for Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 is horrible, and especially when you put in the whole like how he escapes, that is like just kind of gross. So we got those out of the way. We'll do the brand new Halloween 2018 one, which I really liked. Do I put it in great? Do I put it in good? Oh, that's hard. I'm gonna put it in good for right now. I may change my mind, but that's the 2018 Halloween. Now let's look at some of the classics. We'll go through. I have a lot different views than some people. I'm weird. I'm like that. I'm a weirdo. Insert Jughead meme here. But top of the heap, 100%. Nightmare on Elm Street, such a good film. Classic, extremely well done. Love it. With that being said, Friday the 13th, it's okay. It's going to be controversial, but it's not a great film. It's good. Betsy Palmer's fantastic in the film. Kevin Bacon is great in the film. Tom Savini's makeup is good. And of course, I love the final girl, but a lot more than that is kind of uneven. So we'll put that in okay. See, I told you guys it was going to be like slightly controversial. What's not going to be controversial though is Halloween going in top tier, because it's Halloween. It's just fantastic, and unlike a lot of people, I will put Halloween 2. Let's get it out of the way. Right. right up there in the top tier because I like them. I can almost see them as a one kind of continuous film. It's kind of the way that it was meant to be done. Even though I really hate, I truly hate. Oh God, does something put in the great? I hate the sister twist. Oh, you know what? The sister twist plus that in great. It almost made it to the top tier. Now, when we get to Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, it definitely goes in the great category for me. I really do like this one. I find that it works more often than it doesn't. And oh my God, does that girl ever look like Meryl Streep? It's almost insane. Let's go right there to a Halloween film. Let's do a controversial one, which is right here. Halloween Resurrection. And this went low in the categories before, but this is my list this time. So Halloween I thought was good. It was fun. It did some it wasn't great. Busta Rhymes is way more entertaining than people will have you believe. And I like the whole kind of the aspect of kind of could have been found footage, but they didn't go all in. They should have went all in. But I can't put an okay. Some people are like, I know what you're doing right here. Screaming at the screen. You're saying, oh my God, how is Halloween Resurrection above Friday the 13th? You're right. Friday the 13th's got to go in good. Just for the Harry Manfredini music alone. For the score alone, it's got to go in the good category. But something that's not going to make the good category, that's going to maybe frustrate some people, is H2O. The mask was so bad. And although Jamie Lee Curtis came back, this was a very Kevin Williamson type. This was Dawson's Creek with Michael Myers in it. It really was. And the kills were a bit off. The mask was really off. I did love the opening of the film. We'll go back to it, see if I change my mind before this is all done. One of my favorite Fridays of all time, I'm sticking with the Fridays here for a second, is Friday 5. Yeah, that's definitely in the great category. I love Friday Part 5. Roy for life, man. An easy one to put in the meh category is Freddy's Dead. The worst sequel of all the Nightmare on Elm Street films, hands down. I hated it, and I was surprised that Rachel Talalay would go on to do like Doctor Who and stuff like that, because holy crap, this was not a good movie. And she'd been like on the set to like all the Nightmare on Elm Streets before. Like she'd done other stuff on the films, so you think like, okay, so she's the perfect choice for doing this, but I guess not. Friday the 13th Part 2, hands down, top of the heap, fantastic. I'll always put it up there. Let's get some Halloweens done here. We got a few Halloweens to do. So we'll do Halloween 4, and Halloween 4 is hitting the great category. It's just really well done. It's a fantastic sequel. It really evokes everything that I want from Halloween sequel. The final girl is great, and again, you kind of get two final girls. Rachel Carruthers was a great like stand-in for Jamie Lee Curtis's character Laurie Strode. So it was a shame that they got rid of her in Part 5, which is gonna get good, but not great. Hit back on a Nightmare one right here, and let's do Nightmare 3, which I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna go in the top team category. There's a reason it's what it is. It's such a fantastic film. And to be honest with you, Nightmare 4 is going in the great category, and let's do Nightmare 5 too to get that one out of the way. And I put Nightmare 5 in good, almost great actually. Nightmare 5 is underrated. Very dark script, very dark plot. However, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, hands down great. Don't even have to think about it. Jason X, we get into the good category. I just love Uber Jason, the way that's done. I like the kills in Jason X. I hate the ending. The ending sucks ass. But the other parts of it I really enjoy. Okay, we're getting to some interesting ones. So with Halloween 6, it's going to be the producer's cut because I'm not a fan of the director. And it's okay. I almost want to put it in good, but we're going to put it in okay. However, Halloween 3, straight up to the top, baby. That one's money. We're getting into some ones here that are different. Jason Goes to Hell. Yeah, that's down there. Friday 13th Part 4, tops. You're the tops. And Jason Takes Manhattan. It's going to reach good. It's not mad. It's good. So we're finishing off the Fridays, right? We got Part 7, which is always been great to me. Part 6, you're going to the top. And Part 3, I really like the Friday franchise. Can you tell? Part 3 is great. All right, and now the part that I make you guys do that stresses you guys out so much is the ranking of them. So we'll go to the mad, like unlike the other one, I think it's only 2 or 3 in this mad category. I think 3, but we got 4 here from least to best. So Halloween 2 was really, really not a good film. So from like the writing to the scripting to even some cinematography seems like kind of cheesy. And remember, this is just my opinion. If you like it, fantastic. Cheesy MTV style photography. Next to that one is Nightmare on Elm Street, and then it comes to Freddy's Dead, and Jason Goes to Hell is actually better, more entertaining than Freddy vs. Jason. So there you go. We got okay. We got 4 choices here. Last place is going to be Rob Zombie's Halloween. I remember into the okay category, so it's actually made it up there pretty far. And actually nothing else changes here. Halloween 6 goes there, H2O goes there, and no, that's not fair. Let's put H2O at least above there. In good, we got like 7, but it's actually fairly easy for me to rank these here. Jason Takes Manhattan is gonna be at the bottom of that list, and as is maybe Jason X. Now I do want to put Friday the 13th pretty low on that list, and is it lower than Halloween Resurrection? Of course, because I like that film. but I think out of the top ones that are top here that I would put like actually were good times that I had, 2018 is going to definitely top the list. Dream Child is coming in second, and we're that's a fairly fair assessment. So many people are gonna be upset, like where Resurrections like beat Friday 13th and Jason X, but and H2O, that's gonna be controversial. But this is fun. This is my fun list. Okay, now Great has the most in it. There's like 8. Easy for me to go with the last place here, and that is Jason, the New Blood, which I really do like. I would probably put Part 2. I love this film though. I'll put Part 2 right, because this isn't great anyway. Come on, right there, and I would probably put Part 3 right there. As for like Tom's, well, that's probably gonna go to Jason Part 5, the one without Jason. Spoiler alert. And I will put. There we go. Now in the top category, there are 7 of these. I won't tell you my top one till last. So we'll. But what's at the bottom of this list? Well, Jason Lives, although I love it, it's gonna go to the bottom of this list here. Friday. Get ready to be slightly controversial here. So Nightmare on Elm Street is there. Halloween is there. You know what? Do I want to get like super controversial? Let's do it. I like, as much as I like Nightmare on Elm Street, there's just something about Halloween 3 that I just love so very much. You would think I just like didn't like any of these franchises, but I actually really do. But here we go. So let's go to the bottom from the bottom, or right to the top, and we got Halloween 2 on the bottom of the list. Nightmare on Elm Street remake, Freddy's Dead, Freddy vs. Jason, Jason Goes to Hell. Then it's Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween, Halloween 6 producer's cut, director's cut doesn't even make it on the board. Friday 13th remake, H2O. No, Freddy goes, Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason X, Friday 13th, Halloween Resurrection. Oh, people are not gonna like that. Halloween 5, Nightmare on Elm Street 5, Halloween 2018, The New Blood, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, New Nightmare, Nightmare 4, Halloween 4, Friday 13th 3, Halloween 2, Friday 13th Part 5. I really want to put that in the top category. Jason Lives. You know what? I'm gonna do it. This is my list. I can be slightly controversial. So there you go. Jason Lives is gonna go down in the great category. Nothing has to be changed here. So you get Friday 13th Part 5, Part 4, Part 3 of Nightmare on Elm Street, the original Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween Part 3, Friday 2, and in top spot is Halloween. I'll be honest with you though, I go back and forth whether it's going to be Halloween or the top 3. Really, for me, just personally, are can go back and forth. Kind of weird, huh? So there you go. That's my list. We've seen your list there collectively. My list is much weirder and much more controversial, but hopefully you had fun with it and you enjoyed this. So there you go, Nightmare versus Friday versus Halloween. So to break it down a bit, you can tell that I'm a huge Friday fan. As a lot of the Fridays come up in the top part of the category. It looks to be like there's maybe more Halloweens or Nightmares that are closer to the bottom portion of the categories, but still there's a lot in tops and greats and goods. And to be honest, like top, great, and good, those are movies I'm going to be watching over and over again. And like even ones that I put in okay, like the remake of Friday the 13th, I actually really enjoyed it, and H2O, which I actually really enjoyed, but I didn't want to over bloat the categories and I wanted to kind of be fair with what I was doing. So there you go. That is my top list for this here series, and hopefully enjoy that. So every once in a while, after I do a top list, if you want with you guys and you guys make your decisions, if you want me to do a list on kind of do my own version of it to kind of see what's going on in my twisted mind, we can do that. Big props to Chad, who actually gave donation to the channel during my last video, but I did not know that till afterwards because my better half was asleep at the time. So thank you so much, Chad. I'll see all you guys here really, really soon. We got a big Patreon coming on Friday with Mara Bava. If you like these tier lists, you're going to want to be joining my Patreon for that one because we're doing a Mara Bava tier list exclusively on Patreon. And on Saturday, there's a 1990 horror movie tier list, which don't miss out because that's going to be a ton of fun. I'll see you soon. I am Aaron. Hope you enjoyed this. The Aaron tier list. I won't say the ultimate, but the Aaron Slasher franchise tier list. Talk to you later.